Well, for 5 seasons, Chrissy Metz has pulled at our heartstrings as Kate Pearson on This Is Us. And this season, we see Kate's secrets run deep and could impact her future forever. Watch this.
So you're telling me that this boyfriend of yours
got me pregnant, yeah. And I was nowhere near ready to be a mom. And I could not be tied to that guy for the rest of my life. So I had an abortion.
This show is so amazing when you're not shy about taking on those big topics, adoption at all ages, which I think is incredible. Racism, you took on, the coronavirus, and abortion. And I just want to know, with this subject matter, particularly behind the scenes, how do you all as a show prepare to dig into this?
Well, so many of our writers bring in their own life experiences. And whether it's cathartic for them or it's a story that needs to be told or they're paying homage to a loved one or a particular storyline, when I get the script, I'm always so mesmerized by how they do it. And they do it so elegantly and gracefully and honestly. And receiving this script, before I did, Dan called and he said, we're thinking about tackling this. And I was like, okay. Well, listen, people come to the Pearsons to imperfectly go through a difficult situation with us. And so I thought, especially now when women are being told what they can and can't do with their bodies, or potentially being told what they can or can't do, whether you agree with it or not, you should have the right to do whatever it is that you want to do.
And I know you guys are, sworn to secrecy on this show, but I have to ask, because I love Kate and Toby so much. What insight can you give us to how all of this is going to play out for this relationship this season?
Yeah, I think that as much as Toby wants to be there for her, I think he's going to question why she never said anything. Mm-hmm. And I hope that he can understand, but who knows if this will drive a wedge in between them.
This show and my nerves, it just does not work.
I'm so sorry.
Give it up. I'm hooked, but y'all just go, thing with Randall's mother. I cannot.
Oh, I know.
What?
I know.
How do you all keep doing it? How do you keep doing it 5 years in? Come on.
The writers, Dan, are magical. They really are magical in the way that they put it together. And every day I'm like, is this my life? Oh my gosh, I don't ever want it to end. This is incredible. So
right.
Not lost on us.
And you all are what, renewed through season 20 at this point?
Do you know, season 6 next season is supposed to be our last season. So everybody's a little distraught about it. And who knows, there might be a spinoff. Who knows, Dan might say, maybe let's go season 7. Who knows? Listen, we haven't even finished season 5, so I have to stay in today.
Let's talk about your music career because, ma'am, 2020 was quite the year for you. Wait, let me rattle off the list of great things that happened. So you made your debut at the Grand Ole Opry. Okay, congratulations on that. You debuted your Christmas song, "I'll Be Home for Christmas." You had a song that was nominated for an Oscar.
Well, it's Diane Warren's song, but I got to sing it for the movie. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
And then you got signed to a record label. I'm just wondering, what are the goals for 2021 with the music career? Because, God.
I'm hoping to finish this album. I mean, I've been going back and forth to Nashville writing music for almost 3 years now. And so having signed to a label was I couldn't imagine it to happen. It was, of course, a dream of mine, but I just wanted to make music because I've always wanted to write music. And I'm now at a place where I'm vulnerable enough and confident enough to just be here's my heart. You can do what you want with it, but here it is. The one song I didn't want to sing was a shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know what I mean?
And let's talk about Wheel of Fortune. What was that experience like?
It was incredible. I was like, that's really Pat. That's really Vanna. These are, icons in the game world,
yes.
And I have been watching them since forever. And I'm a really good player on the couch. I'm so good. I know everything on the couch. So I was like, oh, I can do this. It was a really wonderful experience, and it was really important for me to do it also for charity. And the charity I chose was Blessings in a Backpack, who provide meals for kids on weekends. I was like, this is a win-win for everybody.
For everybody.
Yes.
Chrissy, thank you so much. Congratulations on
Of course.
everything. And you can catch This Is Us every Tuesday at 9 p.m. on NBC.